I have this document here. That's the car book. Okay guys, so today is the really big day. Today my new Fiat 130 Coupe will be delivered to my place in Germany, and I want to show you the whole process of how this car has to be checked here in Germany before you can register it, what kind of documents you need, and the whole registration process. So I hope it will be interesting, and I hope everything runs smoothly, because if not, there could be a lot of problems on the way. There could be technical problems, there could be problems with the documents, so fingers crossed. Let me give you a little bit of an update. Last time we were in Italy, had a look at several Fiat 130 Coupes, which all turned out to be not really in a good condition, so we decided we don't want to buy them. I continued searching, and after several other Fiats in Italy, which all had in fact the same problems, that especially outside very scratched, a lot of dents, never serviced, or at least the last 5 years nothing has been done. Meanwhile, I found another car in Austria, in Villach. That's also originally a car that was registered in Italy, in Rome, and it was imported by an Austrian dealer, not yet registered in Austria, so it still has the Italian papers. But the good thing is this dealer already restored and serviced all the critical parts. So it got a complete respray in the original blue color. So outside it looks really perfect. We didn't find any rust at the car. Inside it looks very beautiful. We'll show you after that. And it got a complete service with new cam belts, with new water pump, with new fuel pump. All the critical things have been done already. Plus all the work that is necessary to register that in Germany, so like the warning lights, like this kind of stuff, it's all done already. So in fact it should be just ready to register. It only has one big drawback, that's the price. So I paid 20,000 euro for this car, which is really quite a lot, because last time I told you that for a condition 2 the price is classic data list is 15,000 something, and so we are 3, 4, 5,000 euro above this price for the condition 2. But I think it is impossible to find a good example for 15,000 euro. You just don't get them, they are not on the market. If you want to have a good one, I think you have to pay at least 20,000 euro. Today we have to pass the full roadworthy check, as it's called TÜV in German, or MOT in English. So they will thoroughly check the car if it is technically in a perfect condition. Otherwise you won't get the sticker and the stamp which is necessary to have the car registered in Germany. Then the second thing is they check if the car is in an original condition, because only if it's in an original condition you get the important, like in Germany it's called H-Kennzeichen, or it's in fact a number plate with the letter H at the end, which says it's recognized as an original classic car, which has to be minimum 30 years old. That's not a problem, but it has to be in original condition. That's what they also check here now. The technical check, I just worry a little bit with the indicator and warning lights, because originally this Fiat does not have the warning lights, and it has the indicators and the parking lights in the same position. There's just one bulb, one light for both parking and the indicator, which is not allowed in Germany, because the problem is you need orange indicators and you need white parking lights. So we tried to solve this problem with a little bit of plastic inlets, which are orange at the top and white at the bottom. So we'll have to see if that's accepted by the person who will check the car. And if we pass all these checks today, we can then go and register the car, which could be another problem, because obviously it only has the Italian papers and ownership documents, which have to be changed into German ones. Here we are now at TÜV Süd, where they will check the car. Okay guys, so I thought it's maybe interesting to show you what kind of documents you get when you buy a car in Italy and want to import that to another country. So the Italians they have this document here. That's the car book with the data of the car and all the owners in the past. And the second document is this one. That shows, it's in fact the ownership document. It shows the present owner of the car. When you want to bring the car from Italy to another country, then it's very important that you unregister the car in Italy, and they put in the sticker here. This sticker says, I mean, my Italian is really poor, so let me try to read it. Carta di circolazione originale annullata per definitiva esportazione in altro paese. And in fact, if I read that correctly, it says that the original registration is cancelled for export in another country. So this is very important that they say the car gets exported, because what I understand is if you don't have that, there is the risk that the Italian tax continues. So in fact, suddenly you could be liable for old Italian tax or whatever. You could for sure get a problem when you go back to Italy on a holiday with the car, or that's at least what I understand, but maybe someone else can tell me more details about it. Luckily, the result of checking the car is absolutely positive. There is nothing wrong with the car in terms of its originality, so I get this kind of H number plate, which is so important. And also the technical check was without any fault, so everything works perfectly, the brakes, whatever they checked. And I can now try to have it registered, so we will go to the local authorities, and they will check if the ownership documents, the Italian ones, are correct. And if it is like that, I should get my German registration and the German number plates. So let's see. What I got today when I had the car checked, that's now a special thing for Germany. So first of all, you get this certificate for this complete technical check of the car. That's called Gutachten zur Erlangung einer Einzelbetriebserlaubnis gemäß Paragraph 21 StVZO. So in fact, it's a certificate for that you can really use the car on the road. That is not a special thing for a classic car, but in general, if you import a car to Germany, you need this kind of certificate where the car is technically checked if it's roadworthy. The second thing is the certificate that it is a classic car. That is this one here. So that's called Gutachten für die Einstufung eines Fahrzeugs als Oldtimer nach Paragraph 23 StVZO. So this is the certificate that it is a classic car, that you can get the number plate with the H at the end. And for those who are not familiar with that kind of stuff in Germany, the big advantage is you have a flat tax no matter what kind of car it is. It's just 191 euros per year, or in the near future it's also possible to just get that for half a year. Also if you just registered it for the summer month for half a year, you just pay 95 euros for this 6 months, which is really very, very low amount of money. And the second big advantage is that you do not have to care about this kind of environmental zones which exist here in Germany, that with other older cars, you are not allowed to go into the cities. So with that kind of age historic number plate, you can drive any place in Germany, even in the restricted city areas, without any problem. So that's a really very huge advantage here in Germany, that they privilege these kind of real classic cars. So these kind of documents, so the 2 Italian documents, the 2 certificates which I got today at the TÜV station, and with my passport plus a document that says that I have an insurance for the car. So these documents should now be hopefully enough to register the car here in Germany and get the German number plates. So that's what I do now. Let's see if I am successful.
H.
Mit H.
Das kann man richtig machen dann, gell? LFBC 130K. Ist das hinten, oder?
Das ist das hintere.
Nein.
This is the new number plate. So I have my number plates, I have my German registration document, and we are ready to go. The total registration process took just 50 minutes, so absolutely nothing to complain, much easier than I expected. So let's fix the number plates on the car and have the first test drive. Okay, that's it. The number is on the car and we can go. And yeah, also this LF is just the code for the area where I live here. And BC 130 is obviously the code of the vehicle identification number of this Fiat 130 Coupe. And the H is this, shows that it's a historic vehicle and it's registered as a classic car with a cheap tax. Okay, the oil is full. want to just show you a first fast impression of the interior now, but I will do a big review of all the functions and details in a second video later. So this should just be a first impression now. So this was my first day with the Fiat. I hope you enjoyed this small video, and see you next time with more stories about this Fiat and my other cars. See you.